Hey, what's going on? It's David, and I'm actually shooting this right now in my garage, and I don't want to be here for too long because it's super hot right now. But reason I'm starting this video off with being in my garage is simply because I've done two things today, and one of them has to do with the car. So the first thing that I did is make a ton of money for the members in my system. Actually, I'll show you that in just a second. But before we get to that, let me show you the second thing that I did, which is actually change the wheels on my car. So all of you guys that are into cars and are into wheels and rims and all that kind of stuff, let me actually show you the new rims on my car. And this is just one of those, fun things that we get to do as part of, being online and making money and being able to buy nice toys and stuff like that. So this is actually my Lexus. And as you can see, these are the new rims. Let me actually take you to the other side here. Maybe you'll be able to see it better. And here we go. I think we'll get a much better view of it from here. I love them. I actually had to wait for them to come in from California, but finally they did come in. And I absolutely love the way they look. These are the old rims, by the way. They're currently kind of wrapped in the thing. So basically, that's what I wanted to show you from the garage itself. The new wheels on the car, as you can see right there. Now let's jump over to the computer and let me show you the first thing that I did today, which is make a ton of money for the members in the system. So let's jump over to computer right now. And here we are right on the computer. So what I want to do now is actually want to jump in and show you right on the screen exactly what kind of results the members of this program have been able to generate just today, just in the last 24 hours. Reason I'm only going to show you the last 24 hours is because if I show you more than that, this video is probably going to become 6 hours long, and you probably don't have 6 hours to sit here and watch all the testimonials. So you can actually come into this group right here, this group where I do the work, and you are the one that gets to keep all the commissions and collect all the commissions and make all the commissions. And you can check out all of these testimonials for yourself. They're publicly available, and members are gladly sharing this stuff simply because they're actually getting results. So let's check this out. 8 minutes ago, a member by the name of Pierre actually posted right here, I ran 3 miles today in the hot sun. I was so tired, I went to sleep and woke up to another smooth $100. That's a smooth $925 this week. Now, if you do the math, $925 per week, if you multiply that by 4, which is probably a little bit more than 4 is a month, but let's just say that times 4, that right there is a $4,000 per month business. $4,000 a month. Let's keep going because I got so much more to show you. 2 hours ago, a member by the name of Frederick posted, this fire funnel just put $500 more big ones into my bank account. Thank you for doing the work, David. Me and my bank account appreciate it. And there you go. He made $500 today. Let me highlight this for you just so you don't miss what I'm talking about right here. $500. And he posted this 2 hours ago. Now, that's not $500 in a span of like a month or something like that. That's $500 for one commission. One commission. So ask yourself, okay, are you in a position right now, or are you in a kind of a business right now, or are you promoting the type of program right now where someone else is doing the work on your behalf? And on top of that, you're able to earn big commissions. Big, not small commissions, Mickey Mouse, little tiny $7, $5. Like, I mean, come on, where's that going to take you? Let's say one of my members makes a commission and you're promoting something that you can make a $7 commission, and both of us make a sale. One of my members can get up to $2,000, $16,000, $8,000, $10,000 type of commissions, while you're out there promoting what? Commissions where you can earn $5 or $7 or something. Plus you got to pay for all kinds of stuff monthly, and you got to maintain all kinds of things. There is 0 monthly fees, by the way, with what we do. 0. There's no monthly fees. All the programs that we have here that you can get involved with pay big commissions with the exception of maybe one of them, which pays not so big commissions, but most of them pay huge commissions. And on top of that, there's multiple programs. And that's the other thing you have to ask yourself. On top of you promoting whatever it is that you're promoting right now, or trying to kind of figure out which business you want to get involved in, are you plugged into something that can pay you multiple times for the same visitor that went through your link? Because in this program, not only you can get paid once, not only you can get paid twice, not only you can get paid 3 times, but you can get paid way more than that from just one visitor. One visitor, okay? So let's keep going. Okay, here's another member by the name of Heliodoro, and he posted that another $25 just dropped in for him. Thanks, David. Well, who did the work? I did the work. Who got the commission? He did. Here's another one, a member by the name of Dennis. Okay, Dennis Brown, right here. Let me highlight this for you. And I don't know Dennis. I've never met him. He's a brand new member. And 6 hours ago, he says, first sale. Let's go. I've only been a member since the 13th. Thanks, David. And he got $100 right there. So he just got involved and already got his first $100 payment. I know people personally in this industry that have been online for 3 years and haven't made a dime online, a single cent. And they've been trying, okay? In here, I've got a member that literally just got involved and already made his first commission. And on top of that, I was the one who actually did the work so he can get the commission. So if you're interested in learning more about what the system is, how does it work, how is it that David does the work and you get to keep the commissions and all that kind of stuff, what I want you to do right now, listen closely, okay? Because if you can't follow instructions, this is not for you. But if you can follow really simple instructions and you don't have the attention span of a goldfish, stay with me here so I can show you a few more testimonials and show you exactly how this works. And potentially your name could be here bragging about your results literally in the next 24, 48, 72 hours. I've had members that within their first 12 hours, one member in his first 12 hours was able to do $4,298.50 in 12 hours. Okay? I have a member that within his first 2 weeks did $27,000. $27,000 in 2 weeks. Okay, I have another member who did over $70,000. So if you want to see how they're doing it, just click the link that's just below this video. Ultimately, that link is going to take you to a page that has a webinar on it. What I want you to do, listen very closely, okay? Because again, if you can't follow instructions, this is not for you. For those people out there that have the attention span of a goldfish, this is not for you. Because the webinar is like an hour long, right? And you want to sit through it and actually watch to see how it works. But believe me when I say, actually don't believe me, go check it out for yourself. Go see for yourself if this is true what I'm talking about here. Once you finish watching the webinar, you're either going to be extremely excited that you won't be able to even sleep tonight, or you're going to decide that, oh, this is totally not for you because you're the type that likes to lift heavy things and sit in front of the computer for 12 hours a day and do complex stuff and build websites and create products and do all that stuff that if you're into that, then that's cool. Go do it. You know, I look at it as like, okay, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. But my members get to enjoy me doing the work so they can go to the beach, go buy tires for their car and that kind of stuff, stuff that we do on a regular basis, right? Daily life. So let's keep going here because I got so much more to show you. Here's another member by the name of Jason who 6 hours ago, and by the way, Jason has been posting non-stop in the group, commission after commission after commission after commission. So let's check out what he says. He says, let me just get the highlighter here. I like using this thing. 6 hours ago, he posted, and a member by the name of Jason, well, look what rolled in last night. 2,000 Dekel dollars, of course. Thanks, David Dekel, for this awesome system that not only gets us paid on autopilot, listen to the words closely, okay, gets us paid on autopilot, but also helps us move to the leaderboard with no extra effort. So check this out. He got to the leaderboard, and on top of that, he also got a $2,000 commission. If that doesn't excite you, check your pulse, or this system is not for you. Maybe you're making more than that per day. I don't know. If you are, keep doing what you're doing, because this is probably not for you. But if you are excited about making $2,000 in one commission, what you're going to want to do right now, because time is of the essence. Listen, I mean, you could spend this next 6 months or a year trying to figure stuff out and not understand kind of how this whole online puzzle works, where I could solve that for you in literally like 30 seconds, like this, poof. You're going to watch the webinar, and by the end of it, I guarantee you will know more than 99% of people in our industry. Just from the clarity that you'll get about what this industry is about and how you can make a boatload of commissions, like my members, okay? So with that being said, click the link that's just below this video. I mean, listen, I had a member who did over $70,000 in just the last 30 days, and now he's on track to do over $100,000 in commissions. Not in commissions, in profits, okay? In profits, verified, and all of his testimonials are here in the group. His name is Jeff. You can come check it out. Over $70,000 in profits in the last 30 days. I'm not even remotely going to suggest that you're going to make $70,000. But what if you did half of that? Would that still put you ahead of wherever you are right now? If you're excited about that, click the link that is just below this video and go check out what the heck is this system about. How is it that Jason and other members and Helio and who else was here? Again, I don't know their names because I don't know these people. Like I've never met them in person, right? And Dennis and Helio and Frederick and Pierre and all of these folks, how are they able to get all these commissions? Well, I'll tell you how. They're all using the same exact system that is just below this video. Click the link, okay? Click the link that's just below. Go check it out. Now, you want to stick around because I want to share with you a very, very special bonus at the end of this video. And you want to stick around to see what that is, because that bonus alone, in my opinion, is one of the best things you could ever have in your business. And I want to tell you about that in just a second. Here's another member, okay? Nate, right here. Now check this out. Nate did $11,500 in his first 2 or 3 weeks, something like that. I think it was 3 weeks. I don't remember, because again, there's so many testimonials. I've completely lost track of how much everybody's making. All I know is it's a lot, okay? It's a lot of money that people are making with this. So if you want to check out what this is, again, click the link that's just below. But check out what he's saying. 7 hours ago, he posted, boom, boom, okay? Another $2,000 just rolled in while watching an Amazon Prime movie. He didn't say I was in front of the computer deciphering math code and doing, like, you know, that kind of stuff. He was watching a movie on Amazon Prime, which I happen to have, and there's pretty good movies actually there. I don't watch it as much as I do Netflix, because for some reason every time I turn on the TV, my finger automatically just goes to Netflix. But there's some pretty good movies there. So he was watching one of those movies, and guess what? He just received a $2,000 commission. Right there. Right there on the screen. Check it out. What if you were in a position that you could be watching a movie and boom, your phone dings and you get a $2,000 commission while someone else is doing the work on your behalf? Because how is this possible? If you think about it, how is it possible for him to be watching a movie, not even working on his business, not doing anything with that, and a $2,000 commission come in? To the outside world, to somebody like you right now, I'd be skeptical as all, you know, even hearing about it. I'd be like, how is that even possible? Like, what is this all about? Well, I'll tell you how it's possible. It's because I'm the one that's doing the work over here. I'm the one that's rolled up my sleeves and getting to work and generating my members, working on generating as much as I can for my members, big commissions, big. And if you want me to help you do that, what you're going to want to do right now is click the link that's just below this video. Let's check out a couple more, okay? We're not done yet. Here's another one, member by the name of Jeff. And this is, by the way, the member who did over $70,000 in the last 30 days. Check it out. 7 hours ago, he posted again. $2,000 just dropped in. What a nice way to start the day. When was the last time that you were starting your day? Okay, just starting your day, not ending it. Starting it with a $2,000 commission already in your bank. And by the way, these are instant commissions that are paid directly to the member. So now you're probably also wondering, because if I was sitting in your shoes, here's what I would be kind of thinking about right now. I'd be like, okay, David, but how much do you charge for doing the work on my behalf? Valid question. Glad you asked. I'll tell you how much I charge. I don't. I actually don't. Using my system doesn't cost you a dime for me to send out emails on your behalf, for me to build the pages on your behalf, to maintain the system, to do split tests, to do all the stuff, live streams, webinars, all the stuff that the business needs. I don't charge you anything for that. Nothing. So this $2,000 commission that he got to make right here, how much of that do you think he got to keep? I'll tell you how much. He got to keep the whole thing. The whole thing he got to keep. Excuse me, I just gonna open my coffee here because it looks like there's still a lot to scroll and I don't want my coffee to get too cold. I just went to Tim Hortons, as you can see. I'm actually in Canada. A lot of people don't know this, but I am, and I actually, just like a typical Canadian, I drink Tim Hortons coffee. So here we go. Here's another one. Okay, 9 hours ago, I posted one of our members. His name is Luke Man. He got a sale that was generated by the system for actually a $100 commission that was generated by the system for him. Here's another man, a member by the name of Shaz. Okay, he says he's actually posting it in a different currency, in pounds sterling, which I don't know the exact translation, but it's basically $1,000, as you can see right there, $1,000 he got to make today from this system. And he says, once again, credit goes to David for making such a robust system, as you can see right here. This is the perfect, and he described it perfectly, by the way. This, listen to what he says. This is the perfect money maker for the average person. Okay, the average person. Not the tech whiz, not the person that's been working with computers their whole life. Because you're probably watching this right now, you're thinking, well, what if all these guys, they're like super experienced and all that? Nothing could be further from the truth. And even if they were experienced, that makes no difference. Here's why. Because number one, they're not the ones that are doing the work. And number two, you don't need fancy internet marketing skills to be able to run what's below this video. So if you look just below this video, you'll see the exact system that I use, Shaz uses, and everybody else that you've seen here is using. And that's $1,000 that he got to make. So how much did we count so far? I don't know, over 10 grand, probably even more. And that's just the members who've posted. There's a ton of members who make a ton of commissions and they never post. So this is just the people who posted. And there's actually a bunch more that I haven't even approved yet. But as I approve the testimonials to kind of come in, because obviously we quality check them, there's a lot of people posting and we want to make sure that the proof is there and all that kind of stuff. So here we go. Here's another member that by the name of Scott. He's actually a volunteer fireman and loves doing that. Obviously doesn't want to give that up, but that's something that takes time. So how do you do that and also run a business and all that kind of stuff? Well, you leverage a system that you see just below this video for something like that. Check it out. He says another $748 that came in after checking an email from earlier today. This is 21 hours ago. Now check this out. I know that before this, he posted another one that he made a $2,000 commission. And he says, look, I haven't even touched my computer since Sunday. Since Sunday, he hasn't touched his computer. And he did $2,000. And he also got a $740 commission. Hasn't touched his computer. How is this possible, David? Tell me how you're doing this. I'll tell you how I'm doing this. It's simple. We're all using the same system that you see just below. And the other thing is that I'm the one that's actually doing the work. Now, you want to go watch that webinar simply because it's going to explain exactly how this works, what kind of commissions you get to make. How is it that you get to keep 100% of the commissions? How is it that we can do, cryptocurrency commissions like Bitcoin and things like that? And if you know anything about that, you know that that's really blowing up right now. Like all the crypto stuff, it's really, really becoming more popular. And that's part of the system. You can actually promote it and, actually get involved and start earning Bitcoin. I had multiple $16,500 days with Bitcoin. And I've also had multiple $10,000, $8,000, $9,000 days just with Bitcoin. And the cool thing is that, again, it's not just me, many members have. But the coolest thing about that is that crypto can, I'm not going to go too much into that because, first of all, I'm not a crypto expert by any means. But what I know is this. I know that it could literally double in value, but it could also go down, but it's been going up over time. So imagine if you earn, example, some Bitcoin and all of a sudden, in, I don't know, a year's time, it doubles in value. So all of a sudden you did nothing and your money doubled. That's kind of cool. Like at the same time, again, there's no guarantees of anything with cryptocurrency. It could go down as well. But I personally like it because, I'm not using it as rent money, obviously. It's just something that I kind of hold on to and let it do its thing. If it goes 10 times higher, great. I'll park a Rolls Royce in the driveway maybe next week if that's the case. But not really banking on it. Anyways, let's keep going because, again, I got more to show you, and I'll do one more, and then we'll wrap it up. Here's another member by the name of Joshua, who not only smashed the leaderboards, but has been posting nonstop testimonials in here, and the system just generated him another $100 sale, automated sale also. Here's Jason again, he says, oh snap, more commissions. Here's Nate again, another $2,000 commission yesterday, and as you've seen, another one today. So let's do some math, okay? And I'm going to stop here because I want to talk about the bonus. I want to get to that. $2,000 he did today. $2,000 he did yesterday. That's $4,000, not even counting all the other commissions that he made. $4,000 in the last 48 hours. Don't you know people personally that have to work the whole month to make that kind of money? And even then, they barely even make that. The whole month of dealing with your boss and the whole month of commuting and traffic and stuff thrown at you the whole month to make what he did in 48 hours. Okay, I can't even count with my fingers now. 48 hours while doing stuff like watching Amazon Prime movies. I mean, seriously, need I say more? What you're going to want to do right now is click the link that's just below this video. Now, if you're watching this on my webpage, there's going to be a button there. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel, here's what you want to do. First thing you want to do is click the link below. Go check it out right after this video is over. But another thing that I want to tell you about is this. After you go and you watch that webinar, you're going to have... you're going to probably have some questions that the webinar is going to answer. And most likely it will answer all those questions for you. Now, just in case it didn't, and you still have some questions that you want to ask me personally and stuff like that, what I want to do is something better than just send you to some support desk. I want to answer those questions for you personally. So here's how we're going to do that. I often do what's called live streams where everybody kind of comes, all the members come, hang out on a live stream, and I'm on my treadmill walking because I need to lose weight and all that, trying to get healthy and all that whatever stuff. And usually those go on for like a couple hours, 2, 3. So I think the longest one was almost 3 hours that I did. And all I do on those calls is just answer questions. Now, for you to be able to attend those, I want to invite you. So just in case you have a question for me, you want to see if David is a real person, he's not just some dude hiding in his mom's basement or something, and all that, then I want to invite you to those. So to do that, what we need to do is I need to send you an invitation for that. So the way I do that is through the YouTube channel. So you want to click on the subscribe button and also click on the bell notify all little icon thing, simply because it's going to notify you when I release, a new live stream, and it's going to invite you to that so you can come hang out. Now, the last thing that I want to talk about is this, and this is kind of important, okay? This is when it comes to traffic. This is what I want to hook you up with. I want to hook you up with some of the best traffic on the planet. And that traffic is YouTube traffic, simply because from everything I've tested, YouTube has worked better than anything else. Not to say that other stuff doesn't work, but with YouTube, you can generate just a handful of leads and start getting some serious results. Simply because of the level of interest of the type of leads that YouTube can generate versus any other traffic source. And if you think about it, it makes sense, because if someone has tens of thousands of videos that they could have watched, and for whatever reason they stop on this one video and they watch it for 20, 30 minutes, and they get super interested in the topic, and then they kind of click on the link in the description, that person would have a much higher level of interest, has demonstrated that they have a much higher level of interest than someone, as an example, who just clicked on a link in an email or clicked on an image on a website somewhere. That, you know, we do that all the time, but we don't spend 30 minutes watching a video all the time. So that's why YouTube is so powerful. So what I want to do is this. Imagine if you didn't have to lift a finger, okay, not a single finger, and you could get hooked up with my YouTube traffic, which means that I shoot the video, I record the video, I edit it, I produce it, I come up with the content, and I upload it to my growing fan base and subscriber base on YouTube that's approaching almost 20,000 subscribers at this point. And on top of that, when I make the video about this system, in the description, I'm going to take your affiliate link and I'm going to place that in that video on rotation, which basically means that it's like a big carousel. So for the next person that goes to the video and watches the video and they click on the link in the description, it goes to the next person on the carousel, and then it kind of starts over. So you're going to be one of them. I'm already in there. A bunch of other members are in there. And this is how I can hook you up with my YouTube traffic. Now I'm going to do one even better than that. And in a minute, I'll tell you exactly how you can qualify for this. It's really simple. Not only am I going to be hooking you up with traffic, not just from like one video, but pretty much all the future videos I'm ever going to do about this system. I'm also going to be hooking you up from all the traffic I've ever made, all the videos that I've ever made about this system. So all the traffic that comes in from those videos, you're also going to be there on rotation. So how do you qualify for this? How do you get this? Now, first of all, let me say this, because this is kind of important. It really depends on when you're watching this video, okay? Because this promotion might still be available. If it is, great, or it might be expired already. And if it is, I'm sorry, but it's not available. So here's how you qualify, and here's how you check if it's even available. Number one, first thing you want to do is click the link that's just below this video. You're going to end up on that webinar page that I told you about. You want to watch the webinar, and under the webinar, it's actually going to tell you, once you create an account and stuff, it's going to tell you how much time is left for this promo. If there is even any time left for the promo, because you might be going in and it might be expired already. If it is, sorry. But if it's still available, here's how you qualify. It's really, really simple. And pay close attention to this, because I don't want you to miss out on not only my YouTube traffic, but there's two other bonuses that I'm going to be hooking you up with that are over $3,500 in value. $3,500. Here's how you get this, okay? Here's how you qualify for this, if it's still available. Number one, click the link below. Number two, when you watch the webinar, after you're done watching it, you'll understand all about the income streams and all that. And what I want you to do is I want you to go to income stream number one, and I want you to click create an account, and you're going to create an account. And I want you to set that income stream up to the $2,000 level. Go ahead, purchase the $2,000 level. Simply because of two reasons. Number one is because that income stream, first of all, allows you to get paid up to 100% commissions up to $2,000. And I want you to set it up to the $2,000 simply because if a commission comes in, you're not going to miss out on it. Second reason is it's because it's going to actually allow you to get in on this YouTube traffic bonus and the other two bonuses, which I'm not going to tell you what they are right now. I want you to go watch the webinar. And once you watch the webinar, you understand exactly what those things are. So those are the two reasons. So go ahead, click the link below right now. Make sure if you're watching this on YouTube to also subscribe to the channel and click on the notification thing so I can invite you to the live streams. We can connect, answer your question, all that kind of stuff. And basically, that's it. Go ahead, click the link below. Go set up your system after you watch the webinar. First income stream to the $2,000 level. And that's a one-time payment, by the way. That doesn't, there's no monthly fees or anything like that with the system. all the programs that it helps you promote have no monthly fees whatsoever. So with that being said, that's it for this video. I want to thank you for watching. Go ahead, click the link below. And if you're still here, that shows me that you're one of those serious people, because all the people that have the attention span of a goldfish, they're already gone. They're already 16 videos in, probably watching kitty videos, playing with fur balls or something. So if you're here, that means that you're someone I can potentially help, and you've stuck around and you listen to what I have to say. Click the link below, go check it out. And if this is for you, I really look forward. And really what would make me happy is to see your name in here so I can brag about your results, because that's something I like to do about my members. I like to brag about my members' results. Not about my own results, but about my members' results. Because let's face it, you've probably been in programs where somebody's flexing on you and say, oh, look at my car and look at my house and look at this and look at that. And you join the program and they're not doing anything for you. All they're doing is they're adding more work to your life by telling you, here's integration manual number 1. Here's 17,000 videos that you have to watch. Here's 35 steps to do this little simple thing. None of that stuff in here. There's a 10-minute setup process, probably even less than that. And then once you're done, I show you how to kickstart your system, and you let me do pretty much everything else. That's what the system is about. And as you can see, it's working for the members. So what I want you to do, click the link below. With that being said, thank you, God bless, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video, and I'll see you inside the system. Bye for now.